Good morning! What's up, socials? Happy Savvy Tuesday. I wanted to tell you a little bit about what I do every morning when I wake up. I think everybody loves to know what other people's routines are, especially if they're aspiring to work for themselves and they're like, what's it like to be on your own schedule in the morning and not the man's? Well, I'll tell you what it's like for me. First thing I do every morning is check Instagram. I wake up, I open Instagram, and I get inspired for the day. Everybody posts their beautiful pictures there, and it's just such a great way to start the day. Also, because I follow a lot of fitness accounts, so it usually makes me get my workout in if I check Instagram and look at all the cute girls. Yeah. Next, before I roll out of bed, I check Twitter and any news that's going on. Just nice to have a heads up and see if I got any tweets overnight from my friends in other countries. Then the most important thing happens. I check my schedule. I'm very good at screwing up my schedule, so this is the probably most important thing I do every morning. Checking my schedule to see what my appointments are and trying to remember all those times and make sure I don't miss anything is really important. And then finally, and again, this is all before I've rolled out of bed, I do my 5-minute journal. I love this app. It's called 5-Minute Journal, and it allows you to make a little entry in the morning and an entry at night. And in the morning, you kind of talk about the things that you want to happen today and the goals that you have and your affirmations. It's a really great way to make yourself get out of bed at this point because you just said what you want to get done today. And that's really motivating because otherwise it's like, well, I've done this much in bed, why would I get out? Next thing is go straight to the bathroom and skincare routine and vitamins. It's very, very important if I'm gonna do anything, before I even touch a computer mouse, to wash my face and moisturize. It just gets you so energized and ready to go because when you have all those crusties on your face and you slept on it and it's like, no one feels good like that, not even in front of a computer. And then of course my vitamins because I'm a growing girl. Next is this, coffee, and of course oatmeal every morning because it's a great way to start the day, a nice little breakfast, and caffeine. Highly necessary. The next thing I do, typically just depends on what day it is start editing a video because I have to post 3 videos a week, and I've just gotten to the habit lately of doing them first thing in the morning. It's kind of nice when you just edit it, get it published, prep the blog post, send it out for the day, and it's like the first thing you've done. It's like something great that kind of gets you going, just like it gets you guys going to watch the video every day. It really depends on your skill level of whether or not you should be editing video in the morning. I can cut a video fairly quickly. It probably only takes me 20 to 30 minutes, and then there is the rendering and exporting time and then publishing. So if it works for you, you should do that if it'll get in by your deadline. But yeah, it works for me. By this point, there's a pretty little beagle that's probably woken up, and I have to take her outside to go pee. God love her. This is the point in the day where we get to say hello to the rest of the community as they're getting ready for work and going about their business, and everybody's like, oh, how cute is that beagle? And it's a great start to everyone's day. So Lucy's gone out, I ate my breakfast, the video's probably uploading at this point, and that's when I check email. I don't like checking email first thing in the morning because it kind of puts a damper on your morning if you had intended on doing something else and suddenly something else is drawing your attention in email. It's not that important unless somebody called you. So really, you don't have to check it until you're good and ready. Once I get all the emails handled and anything else that needs to get done in order for me to feel good about the next step in my day, I go do a workout. I've always tried to put pressure on myself to do workouts a lot earlier in the morning or even at night so that I can just shower and then go to bed. It just seems so much easier, but I am my best mid-morning for a workout. I can't get around it. I just gotta do it. So usually the Price is Right is on when I'm on the treadmill. After that, I'm just getting ready for the day, doing my makeup and my hair, and then eating some lunch, and then I got the rest of the day to do everything else I gotta do. This is my fairly frequently morning routine. If I have appointments, it gets thrown off. Usually there's not a video due if I have a morning appointment because I don't like those two things to run into each other and stuff like that, but that's pretty much what my morning looks like. That's all for today's socials. Thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate it as always. Make sure you subscribe to Amy's Elite so you don't miss a beat. The link's in the annotation below so you don't miss a single thing that we do here at Savvy Sexy Social. Make sure you tweet with me at Schmittastic and at Savvy Sexy Social, and of course in the comments below. And I'll see you tomorrow for Sexy Wednesday.